Welcome, everybody! Did you see the Nintendo Direct that just happened today? Because I saw it. I just can't wait to squirt inside Shrek and date his toilet. Or something went on with that. Anyway. Pacific Drive. I see Rain is here and Medical Potion, and Medical Potion has no idea what this game is about, apparently. I'd say this is kind of the bridge between regular streaming that we've been doing and the spooky season. Because this is kind of like a survival game. It's kind of like a driving sim. It's kind of like SCP. Think about that the way you will. There's definitely some SCP vibes in here. There seemed to have been a year of anomalies. There seemed to be a year of anomalies, because the Pacific Drive came out, and that was definitely about anomalies. And there was like a bunch of like indie-made anomaly games where you would like look at a room and try to find out what's different about it, and then weird anomaly things would happen. So I decided, we're going to kind of go with an anomalous autumn, aren't we? I picked up a few anomaly games, but this is kind of like the main one. You can explore Pacific Drive. There's definitely a story in here. It's not as survival-based as, say, Minecraft or Terraria, but there's survival elements. I hope you're boned up on your car repair. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became a staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's border grows until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. It's kind of like a lobotomy corporation, stuff like that. What happened inside was never disclosed. Half-Life? I'd say Half-Life kind of has some vibes there. We never get to drive a boat in this game. I still don't even understand what we are delivering and why and where. I have all these documents here. I see we're going to get like immediate good music. Heck, this place isn't even called Pacific Drive. This game never figured out how to do rear view mirrors, so I turned the graphics all the way down. We don't need those rear view mirrors. I'm just going to drive irresponsibly on the wrong side of the road. Oh, by the way, this game has amazing music, and let me just make sure the streamer mode is on, because some of them are DCMC. Where is it? Radio music, streamer safe mode is on. Okay. So, no copyrighted music will appear in this game. YouTube already thinks this is Cave Story. Didn't have faith that you would get through hell. Does it really think it's Cave Story? Yes, it thinks it's Cave Story. Hold on a sec. Let me just delete that real quick. And I'm probably going to have to change the playlist later. Because it probably saved to the Cave Story playlist, too. There we go. You see? YouTube doesn't understand the anomalous nature of this game. Gee, I wish I could know what song is playing. You got wipers. You got a horn. Yes, I'm playing this on a keyboard. You can probably play it on a controller, too. I just feel comfortable with the keyboard for a game like this. They sure spent a lot of taxpayers' money on that wall. Not quite sure what they're trying to keep out or in. I sure do love the tab not auto-starting the stream. Welcome to the drive, Rain. You're the invisible chat in the passenger seat. Having super hot chicken wings for dinner. Well, don't spill them on your lap. The driving physics in this game, really good. Better than other driving games I've played, at least. Which it should be. It's gonna really depend on the car. This kind of reminds me of my mother's Tracker, actually. It's red. It kind of looks like an SUV. She hasn't had that car in decades. Beat you to it. I already have my headlights on. Make sure you have your headlights on when you're driving in rain, everybody. It's a safety hazard. You don't want to go flying through the windshield because you didn't have your headlights on. Oh. Oh, man, I like that song. Damn it. Ah, that doesn't sound good. Is that normal for Washington? We are in the Pacific Northwest. I couldn't even read that. Back it up. Back it up. I couldn't even read that. Launch and construction facility ahead. So it tells me I'm not on a public road. This feels like it could be a horror game. It could have some horror elements to it. There could be some horror elements here. Please don't be a zombie game. It's not a zombie game, I assure you that. It's not a zombie game. I don't think I need the wipers anymore. What is going on here? This is north. You know what? I live on the East Coast. Is this normal for the West Coast? You have these all of the time. It's like some kind of geyser, right? Those silly geysers with their betraying gravity and distorting the fabric of space-time itself. Yep, that's normal. Don't make eye contact with that. That's not good. Nothing's on fire, so it's not California at the bare minimum. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm going to have to turn the game down a little bit. East Coast as well. You hear it often enough. Yeah, we could have fires here. Teleporting anomalies, though, I'm not quite sure even Possum Springs has that. You just got ghosts and cults. Okay, audio settings. Gotta turn... I think that was sound effects. Let's turn that down a little bit. Music and dialogue will be fine. We're on the other side of the wall. And that looks spicy. Have you checked Pittsburgh recently? I don't know about that. I don't even live anywhere near Pittsburgh. And I'm certainly not going to get there when my car is flying in pieces. Farewell, engine. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have bought the Tesla. Easy joke. Easy joke. Tesla didn't even exist in 1998, which is what this game is set in. Maybe I should take this with me. I think that might be important. Get back here. North Carolina, so far no fires. How about tires? How about this? Any of this going on? You can crouch. You can duck walk. You actually have to untoggle the crouch. You could like crouch jump. Just mosquitoes. I'm a chocobo. I kick good. I kick real good.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? What a swan. Never mind.
You guys hear somebody?
Just the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Anybody here? I don't got a flashlight. What a piece of junk. Put the wheel back on. I gotta do somebody's mechanic work. A summer tire, you say? Well, it's a good thing we're into summer. Look at this thing. Excuse me, did somebody get lost on the way to a 1970s sitcom? Milik H.T. Washington, 1947. Man, this thing's older than I thought it was. Oh, look at it. It's ancient. I hope it runs. Yes, runs like a choking kitten.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that.
Ah, the A-track player. But he spelled it A-track. I think you mean A-track. As in the number 8. The letter 8.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Radio works.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey,
Breached like a whale.
No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point.
Yeah, with no gas.
Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's going to scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Well, I need to grab some gas. Nobody filled this thing up since the 1940s, apparently. Considering aliens might be involved, the I-track might be appropriate. The Isla Mouse? He said something about an instability, and I don't want to be unstable. Let me just thieve gas. I'm a filthy gas thief. Look, it's not like somebody's going to be driving that car anytime soon. Feel faster. I'm going to take some more for the road. Come on, siphon. I hear something exploding. Please siphon. Oh, that instability. Oh, that instability. Okay. Come on, you rolling turd. Let's get out of here.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
What's a remnant?
What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time?
It's a car this time.
Cripes. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. first. The breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
It's aliens. I missed the last 5 minutes. What the hell's going on already? We just started. I got sucked into like a red wormhole, and now I got a crappy car. At least it has lights. Well, at least we have 3 wheels. We can still drive on 3 wheels. We found an auto shop. That's something. All of that could have been shortened to I just got sucked. I've been sucked into a 1950s station wagon from 1947. Does this thing have any tires on it? You know what? It's funny that the radio is the best thing on this car. Hello, I have a motor vehicle and a time-space displacement problem. How much is this going to cost me in labor? What are you locking? Who's going to steal? Who's going to steal from this? Yeah, that's like an old. That's like an old IBM. We had these in school. It's not even plugged in. Let there be light. Don't tell me what to do.
Who's there?
Hello.
Oh, the shop. God, it's been breached.
It didn't take. It didn't take much, really.
Ow! My head. Emergency broadcast.
Oh, type in 069.
Attention! This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety.
Yeah,
If
protocol.
you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
He's gonna read his Vogue on poetry, basically.
Go. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun?
Where are you even at?
Yes, you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
Can I have your stuff?
Oh, God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out.
Oppie likes
So
to talk.
You might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Can we really fix this? I think it's beyond... Look at it. The bumper's being held up with bungee cords.
What? Oh, you need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Oh, you mean this Psychonauts helmet? I think I need the backpack first. Oh, wow. It's playing the good song already. Oh, I shouldn't have lingered in that yellow stuff for so long. I have the mechanic's eye. There's a logbook right here. Where's the tools? Pneumotube. I know nothing about that. I just want to know about tools I have. There's logs about everything. If you love reading. I should have really held in tab when I had the chance, huh? Well, either way, the goggles I have on will let me see what's wrong with my car. Besides everything. I love this song. I'm sure we're going to hear it again. Oh. Oh boy. That's just completely gone. That door is completely gone. The tire is on the road. Thanks for letting me know. I almost forgot about the tire. Get back on there. I'm sure these logos will mean something to us soon. Come on, start. Yep, you have a hunk of junk. Thanks for telling me. I can't believe it started with the good music immediately. Yeah, I've done that. The tutorial you must read instead. Parking sensor. It'll tell us when we can work on our car. I did open that headset. Oh, it wants me to do blueprints. You don't have a door. Maybe you should solve that problem. I can't open that. Toolbox by the garage for a pry bar. And a mechanic's kit. And some duct tape. You got a little Resident Evil 4 thing going on here? With your inventory? Because everybody loves Resident Evil 4. This isn't DCMC, right? Streamer mode is on, so everything should be DCMC. I think there's like 9 DCMC free songs. If you turn it off, there's more. Got some flares out of there, but that doesn't get me any closer to a door. Search the dumpster by the garage for crucial items. Friendly dumpster. Thanks. Thanks. It's like, hey, you need some flares. If you hold C. I just heard my video card thing kick up, which means my EVGA was not on when it was supposed to be. 75 degrees Celsius. That's okay, the fail state is like 90, so it's nowhere near close. Let's scrap! Big old chainsaw for scrapping cars. I love this tool. No one's coming back to get this thing. Yes, I do need that door. Give me that door. Royalty-free Runaway 5. I can't do anything there. It wants me to build through my inventory screen. I got the thing. Did I not scrap all of it? Oh, I didn't scrap all of it. Log and photo of this junked vehicle. It hasn't shown us that part yet. There we go. Now we can use the table. Build that door. I think I would want one in the back, most importantly. Get the repair putty from the locker. And a spare tire. And a med kit. And chemicals. My favorite. You're gonna love this repair putty. I wish they actually had this on the market, because watch this. Damaged panel? Not with Flex Seal! Someone needs to take this to the market. Look at that baby buff itself out. All the rust and tear is gone. Only yours for $99.95. Do you have a piece of crap? You won't after you use this. Flex Seal would murder people to either have this product or get it away from everybody. Either one. Ah, yes. It looks much less like a piece of crap. Now it's just a piece of poop. Scan the flat tire. Oh, good. It's going to teach us to scan now. Hold the C button. It tells you what's wrong with the tire, as well as giving you showing you the status effect. Also, we'll get essential things from the friendly dumpster. Our best friend. Do you have anything else for me? Okay, fine. Moody? I scanned you. Either a sealing kit or a spare. Let's build a sealing kit. Let's not build a sealing kit. I have a spare in my inventory. Off with the bad tire. Yeet. On with the good tire. Loose wheel. Loose wheels have a, they could fall off. They could fall off. You don't want that. Off you go. Yeet. I'm sure she won't mind. Oh, wait. I still need that tire. We don't throw this tire out. This tire is perfectly good. It's just loose. Mechanic's kit. That's how you fix things. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. We're still in the tutorial section. Storage in our car? Because our car is going to be our rolling battle tank. Yes, this. I think I should turn that down a little bit.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Ow. 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 Let's just show that could happen to you. The ARC device, you say? Fancy.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
So this is like our Half-Life suit, I forget what that was called, that Gordon Freeman wears. And our GPS. I can even show you a little legend of the icons on it. And blueprints. HEV suit, yeah. That's basically our HEV suit. You'll find out later. Impact hammer. Used to pump to fill up the fuel tank. Did I turn off the engine? I think the engine's off? Yeah, the engine's off. Man, there's a lot of good music on this thing. Alright, that'll be $40. Oh, wait, What do you mean this is the 90s and that only cost me 15 bucks? Ridiculous. Here's something you can't do on a self-serve.
If you're all set,
Battery charged.
projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's called...
The mouse has some kind of weird artifact thing that goes on the screen.
Completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it.
Fun!
We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
I was thinking that was my video card acting up again. Actually, it was a truck outside. Actually, no. No, this game, well, combined with streaming it, of course, does make the video card run a little hot. I have the fans max out at like 80 degrees Celsius. It's like 75. So it's like going off and on. Eventually, I could get a new video card. I'm still running on a 2060. They're expensive, dude. I have to wait for like income tax to come in. Anyway, road trip. That's the maintenance part done. Yeah, of course the doors are off. The door is open. Yes, I understand that. At least it'll be daytime where we're going. See what else on the radio. This one's called Liminal Drifter. Surprisingly, this is a liminal game. We're going to the radio station. Perpetual stability. We can hang out there as long as we want. Perpetual stability. That means it's usually a story area. Your car is your shield? It pretty much is, yes. That's playing the good music again.
I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close.
I haven't seen any of those.
Always accompanied by plasma generators.
So I need a hammer, first of all.
Picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
So this is a plasma generator. Login photo made.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
There's story for all of this stuff. Just field notes from various scientists that worked in the zone. Talking about plasma. And their limb tech. Which caused this whole debacle in the first place. So yeah, I need a hammer. Hammer needs... duct tape and fabric? Oh, no, wait, no. Scrap metal, gas cylinder, and gears.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need.
Yay! Free looting!
Outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in '87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content, just...
Yay! I love looting! So this is where the survival aspect comes into play.
Out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Oh, you've seen him too?
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hey, watch this.
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
I could paint my car. You can find car paint and other decorations out in the world. Man, I wish I had green. Is that not painting? Why is that not painting? It might have already been painted. Raid a car! Can I make that impact hammer yet? I could use the crafting thing in my car. Yes, I can. I need gears, though. But you can craft them, like, right here. Hammer! Let's see how well it works. Like a charm. Boy, do I love smashing stuff and taking things. This requires a hammer. Thank you. I'm gonna chop these now. After taking a picture of it. It's filled with plastic and electronics. I think this is too.
Driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not?
Actually, kinda.
Trying to keep them alive?
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Short version, go.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist...
You want to run off with me, car?
That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver.
Oh man, he was just getting good.
To your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Yeah, but he has all the cool stuff, and you're kind of a jerk. I'd like to hear him talk more about the SCPs. Could loot some gas out of these junked cars. I would like to have this flare. Sometimes you just need a little light. The sooner we get a flashlight, the better, which is why I'm kind of looting electronics. And phones. Pretty much anything that is highlight, you could either loot or turn into a loot. Mostly crates. Give me that. I need it. Is this too? These buildings you can't go into. They've been quarantined for God knows how long. There's just kind of set pieces. You can usually find stuff outside of them. Pardon you. Out of the way. I don't respect people's property. Tear down these fences. Just so much fun to just kick down a fence. You know, I could use more gas canisters. Tools have durability, like in any good survival game. You can see that this this shredder is just about reached the end of its lifespan. But I could always make more. moving on. I need more plasma. And that place is fresh out of plasma. Yes, I know the door is gone. Thank you. Oh, that's the tower she's talking about. You know what? I even have the engine off. I could always refuel later. Oh, by the way, this is canned food. You could use it from your inventory. Heals about 6% of your health. And of course the first aid kits are better healing. So this lad is a spark tower. It's an anomaly. They have these modified coils all over the place, and they seem to have a life of their own. And they shoot electricity at anything that gets close. Like that. I love these kinds of SCPs. Not the spooky monster that turns you inside out if you look at it funny. I like the objects that shouldn't be alive, but they are anyway. And sometimes I can make him break his own container even without the hammer. Takes a little while though. Like, watch this. You fool! I get less plasma that way though. Depending on how you take out certain pieces of the environment, depends on how many resources you get. If I used a scrapper on that, I would get much less plasma if I used a hammer on it. Or if I used a crowbar on it. Oh boy. Free resources. I think the thing's electrical broke the back of that car. I'm just gonna leave the music playing. Actually, there is channel changes. You'll get different songs, but you might get something else. Man, we find that's a good song a lot, huh? Anything going on the radio? That's a dead channel. Alright, fine. I need to find more plasma, though, because I accidentally squandered that plasma. Showing off. That's... no? No? No UFOs. How about we don't? I knew it was aliens. I just knew it. I think there's a Duende down there too. Duendes. Which I think is like Norwegian for goblin. Abductor! Ah! Hey! That's mine! You want a flare so badly? Fetch. Go get it. Yeah, you'll love it. Nothing is really malicious in this game. It's not really after you. It just kind of exists. And you're in its way. Just like wildlife. That thing plucked a flare right out of my hand and went crazy with it. And yes, they will grab the car. Keeps on playing with that flare. I need more plasma. Don't you dare, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He didn't do it. He's a good guy. He didn't do it. He thought twice. Oh, good. There's another one. So your average natural disaster, out of the way, civilization. The tornado is coming through. Yes, that's exactly what these anomalies are like. They're not out to kill you, but they don't want you in their way either. They just kind of want to
Well,
exist.
looks like you're near one of the old guerrilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts.
I've loaded
On
its
the off screen, I'll get
approximate
more
location
plasma,
to your
because it's
map.
kind of important.
Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Stock up on flares. Pretty much all of these abandoned cars are going to have some amount of flares in them. Because people around here are responsible. Unlike me, I don't have any flares in my car. Let's see, take a look here. That's a gas station. That's a tree I almost hit. Don't look at your GPS while you drive. Ding ding. Okay, I wouldn't advise filling up a car while it's still running, but this specific drive. Yeet. Let's see what they got inside. I would like those electronics. Introductions.
Oh, my. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow.
Why do you sound like old
Maintenance
Mario?
manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
I could tell. Well, at least we know our characters. Mario, Luigi, and Grumpy. The game really wants me to go here. Fine, I'll go here. I do this. Let's go off-road. Not recommended in the beginning to do this. Summer tires and spare tires are not great off-road. You get better tires for that. But where we're going, we might not need roads. Come on, you rolling turd, get up there. Let's go. Up the hill. I am irresponsible with nature. So yeah, if anybody's prone to motion sickness, you might not like this game. I'm stuck on something. Because the driving physics is very realistic. There's even an option if the car gets flipped over, it doesn't flip the screen on you too. So we need antenna parts. Thank you.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Well, we got two nearby that we can hit. And they're actually kind of important for other things. She hasn't mentioned those yet. So we need to get some teleportation fuel. We need to hit 88 miles an hour to get that 1.21 gigawatts. So we can go back to the future, where this car is even bigger junk. I was watching a video from Kurzgesagt today about how they were talking about real ways you can manage to travel back in time and what time travel actually does. It's like a physics channel. Physics, science, biology, and there's birds in it. Maybe the broadcast transmitter can't fit. Okay, we're looking for these things.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positive.
Those anchors may look like glowing
He was talking, Oppie.
but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
Gee, that's encouraging. Anchors. They keep this place stable. Guess what we gotta do? Make it less stable. This thing makes weird noises. Get in there. Ow. 69, nice. Okay, what the hell is that? This is a bollard. You can't see it very well. I'll throw a flare at it shortly. New geological phenomena. Do. They're pieces of rock that just jump out of the ground. And sometimes they go back in. Looks a little phallic in my opinion. Oh, there they go. Okay, bye. Fun little guys until your car gets stuck on top of one. Then they're less fun. I'm gonna loot this one too. I need more energy anyway. That's the energy gauge right over there. It has to reach the red line. Usually you want to keep your car away from a stable anchor that you're about to pluck from. Oh, is that a... no, it's not an investigator. Darn it. There's some vehicles called ARDA investigators. And they have real good loot in them. Alright, take that. About 30 yards away you usually want to be with your car, because these things trigger anomalies in its relative area. Okay, we're full up.
The device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave.
So it's an extraction thing.
The storm that follows.
So let's go to about here first. Okay, what is... hold on, I'm seeing interesting shiny things, and I need to look at them. Glittering boulder. I have to hold tab. Someone's having fun. I wonder what happens if you run your car into that, or maybe you. Okay, with me, I just explode. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock! No, SpongeBob, that was a boulder, and it hurt me. I lost my 69. We'll hit it with our car the next time I see one that's available. You can see what happens to cars. Alright, stop, stop. Stop! Okay, fine. Gotta get the heck out of Dodge, Morty!
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
So, this is happening. We've triggered the Fortnite mode. You want to be out of here before it reaches red. Luckily, it's just a tutorial, so they're relatively easy to get to. I teleported.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested.
Well, she can't see me, but she would know better if she
you
did.
should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That
Oh boy!
station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can.
That's why I brought
Just
extra
because I
anchor
haven't used
juice.
that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Yeah, pretty clear. But you're crazy. By the way, you gotta smash the doors open. Smash! So here's our research station, where we do our research. You have stable energy down here. It shows you how much you need. The more energy you bring back, the more you can do research. The more things you can have. Hello, Sims Mage. I'm building an antenna. With the power of science. Your antenna is garbage. My antenna is better. I love this building sequence.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to
Yeah, that looks like something from a 90s sci-fi movie. How do I get this feeling this game just kind of goes way longer than I was originally expecting? How long is my other load? I'd say you could go through the story in maybe about 6 hours. But if you want to like farm up stuff and make your rolling turd really cool, I've spent like 50 hours. Professor, how does this relate to archaeology? Sometimes there's a beater. Oh, you know what? That's a good name for it. The egg beater. Get it? Actually, I'm partial to Knight Rider. I want to call it shit. S.H.I.T.T. Oh, look! Oh, those aren't doors. And the song again. The song knows it's loved. Boo! That's a classic joke. You know what? I could leave this stuff in here. The bigger mechanical stuff could go in the thing. Hey, Dumpy. Dumpy, what you got for me today? Rubber? And some copper. Come on, don't hold out on me. Give me some more. Well, screw you then. Oh yeah, I need the handbrake. It's anti-anomaly training. Even if ancient sealed evils aren't exactly the same, the lot is transferable. Exactly, senior intern. You are learning.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Yeah, I need to put my junk somewhere. Dumpy, you heard her. Don't... Lit flares, dude? Really? Thank you. You got a transfer trunk. Could put all of our stuff in there. And then yeet it across the room.
Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Well, I do have some more research to do. So, there's a lot of stuff here. Like light bulbs, steel sheets, hand vac. Liberator is not bad, but I need certain materials for this. Liberator could be very helpful. Can't research the blowtorch because it's unstable energy. Headlights. This is gonna be useful. This looks like science. Hopefully this class is going to be better than the class Professor Wario had. Did it teach you how to clean Shrek's toilet and then date it? Steel bumpers? Armored bumpers? Lead-plated? Powered bumper? I would love to be able to research off-road tires. That looks like a tire. I need 1.5 and I only got 0.5. Door. How about a steel door? Oh, I need to research steel sheet first. Light bulb. The originator of all ideas. Stolen by Thomas Edison. And a steel plate. So I can't make a steel door just yet, but maybe I can make a crude door. I need to make this car look even. Ish. Even-ish. I wish I didn't throw away that, that spray can. Relightable flare. I'll take 2. I'll take 3. They're about as flashlight as we're gonna get right now. Yes, this tire is made out of tire. He taught us how to make money selling ancient artifacts on the black market. That's what we cover! He's stealing our curriculum! Dumpy! It says you still have something. Gimme. Flare. 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 It's like getting 3 cherries. Where's my jackpot? Fine. It wants me to build a battery jumper, but I don't think I'm going to need that just yet. It wants my headlights in good condition. Good luck! Can I even make a headlight? Crude one, out of road flares. So no, that ain't happening. I just turned them into flashlights. Let's do a non-tutorial run. Organize some space. Maybe I would build another scrapper. That scrapper is looking gangly. Scrap metal and plastic. Spare pro bar. Pro bar? Put those in the back. I'll have to be careful with my hammers until I can build more. Gas canisters are hard to come by. Oh, right. I have to pick a destination. Assign car abilities. I'll get to that. I have to find my way into town.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Yeah, but you'd be out of car. I do story stuff on the stream, I could go to all these other places and, like, open up new routes and gather materials and such not. We're gonna head here. The Colossal Cappy. 2 jumps. I'm sure the car can handle it. With my radio off. Anything on the radio? I do know that things can show up on the radio as they're changing the channels. Like little lore bits and broadcasts and such. Haven't heard this one in a little while. In about an hour. Of course, it's going to be gone now, because we're making a 3-hour trip to this area first. Vehicle health empty. Yeah, because things are missing on my car yet. Of course it's going to be vehicle health empty. So, oh yeah, the car abilities. Why didn't you remind me? Shift F, left control, and spacebar. Spacebar is usually for handbrake. It's a handbrake. I don't use it all that often, because you can't... Can you imagine power sliding in a 1950s station wagon? Come on. That is a... Oh, that's a train. Train gas.
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player.
Yeah.
You remember Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
The sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh boy. Hey, driver, listen.
Dust devils are weird in this part.
All the stories that are spawned in the zone. Trust me, there are so many. Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby,
like this
cast-off
thing.
things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
Gee, I wonder where we've seen that before. That is a left to right. You want to try avoid driving through those as much as possible, because watch what happens when the car goes into one. It freaks out.
Tobias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't?
Oh, there it is.
Right. That in itself wasn't cause for alarm.
But these fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnants' victims...
Car, you wouldn't betray me, right?
I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did.
Oh.
Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant.
That's an anomaly, but
We thought they were long gone.
bad things are
We
happening.
found the car.
Okay, see you later. There's anomalies all over this place, and I haven't been able to check them out because they were talking. They wanted to talk about anomalies, and who am I to stop them? Oh, what's this? I mean, those are science centers, but what's this? Me not paying attention to the road.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnants' effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right. Yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much, much more.
Did you say insidious? So this is where the hazards of the games come into play. Did you see what happened when I hit that glittering boulder? You get a nitro boost. That wanted to nitro boost me right into a left-right. That wouldn't have been fun. Meanwhile, all the car is thinking about a skibbity toilet. What if skibbity toilet is a remnant? Think about it. It worms its way into your brain. You can't stop thinking about it, and it drives people mad. Hate to break it to you, but you got skibbity madness. I'm gonna grab this plasma. It's right here. Arda did this. Thank you. I can't get into that thing. Damn. Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, but you're going to be running through a South American street festival screaming skibbity toilet. And nobody could help you. Let me in. This is a breaking and entering. This is a relightable fuse. I could turn this off at will. Ooh, a Liberator for free! Don't mind if I do! Liberators let me blow parts of a car off. And that could be really useful for tuning up our piece of crap. That's insanely lucky. That's kind of a rare drop from just a container somewhere. Usually I have to build them, and they take some rare stuff to build. Where's my car? I think it's this way. Now all I need to do is find a road warrior. And that would make my day. Joke's on you, I never see it anyway. Okay, I'm still going towards that blue thing. It loves Train Song today. Ooh.
Okay, trap is set. If this works, I'll be able to study these and see what makes them tick. And then I'll be able to despite them, you know, make them safe. Might want to keep one around just as a pet. Gets kind of lonely around here.
What was that guy talking about? Okay, I'm looking for a communication tower of some sort. A small one. Like a ranger phone out in the woods. It's somewhere around here. Sometimes it gets lost in the... There it is. Sometimes it gets lost in the trees. They're audio recordings.
I have the distinct honor to introduce to you the American people, a new scientific frontier with a raw power like limb technology in the good hands of true patriots like Dr. Ophelia Turner. The potential is limitless. On this day, we welcome our Faraday future.
Well, we could teleport out here if we would, but we're going this here. We're going that there.
The year is 1955. Dr. Ophelia Turner is standing next to President Koch, the top of her head barely clearing his shoulder.
President who?
She stands, stiff back, her hazel eyes affixed on the glass and steel chamber in front of her. She does not appear to breathe until a ball of light appears out of thin air. The sight is tremendous. A lightning bolt frozen mid-strike, and the reaction immediate. The gathering audience roars with excitement and spontaneous applause. On Dr. Turner, only a tightening of her lips indicates that she hears the audience at all. Dr.
Oh, hey, that
Turner
cloud looks like
and
Goku.
Clutch pose for a picture, and she does not smile
This one?
even then. That picture is the image splashed across newspapers and science journals for the next decade. The mother of limb technology, they called her. The angel of a new age. The newspapers at that time...
Whee! This is a bad idea!
...the impending utopia. Then she recedes into the bowels of a government research facility. She's never seen again in public. There are scant appearances here and there in blink and you miss it promotional videos and blatant propaganda fodder, and then she and the promise of limb technology disappear.
So you get these little audio files. It's kind of like listening to like a podcast or something. It gives you, it kind of spoon feeds you the lore of why this. I found another anomaly. I found an anomaly. It's undocumented. It's gone. No one will ever believe me. Hi. You weren't there a second ago. A tourist. They just pop up out of nowhere. We've spotted about 600 now. There's one of them outside. Ah! Ah! Weeping Angel? Don't do that. Don't do that! Okay. Okay, where's my flares? Where's my flares? This is how you solve a tourist. It's being creepy. Hurl a flare at them. It has to be lit, though. Otherwise, don't hit them. They just love to appear behind you. And just be generally creepy. Just be generally creepy. I don't like it. Oh, goodness, what's going on down there? Something tells me I don't want to be in that. Oh, it's doing that one SCP's thing. Sorry, what was the radio talking about? Important? I was distracted with cloud gazing. Watch the peck out for visitors. They'll blow you wide open. They'll blow you. I mean, what? My headlight is damaged. My front thing is damaged. The trunk, or the hood. Is that a Road Warrior? No, it's just a normal. I'm keeping an eye out for armored cars now. Now that I have this Liberator. Anomaly versus anomaly combat? You could use some anomalies against other anomalies. Yeah, tourists here. There's a gas station. This road trip is boring. Did anyone bring any jerky? Like, we got some travel Scrabble in the back. I'll keep you occupied for a couple hours. During my road trips with my grandparents, I would, we would all, like, count the campers.
Never wanted to think about this place ever
during
again.
summer vacation.
Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
Well, I do need to stop and repair some of my gear. At $8 for a decent-sized bag? Heck no. Even the cheapo stuff is expensive. What's going on with the beef jerky business? All you do is dry meat.
Driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
Look, so you should have ate before we got teleported through a warp zone, okay? Eat a tourist.
Are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off
After all these years, to achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're going to take her side?
This isn't about sides. It's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
The
I'm cool with
drivers
it.
Make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
I like the word shenanigans. So yeah, I need to just throw some Flex Seal on my car real quick. There we go. So we're heading to that black hole in the middle of town. Where's that gas station at? There it is. There might be a dumpy there, so I would like to stop by it. Maybe grab some more of that whale energy before we actually go to the thing. Just to make researching a little bit... Holy moly. Hold on a second, damn tourists. I was thinking you just have a flash mob in the middle of the highway. Problem solved. Sometimes they drop a really rare material called the thermosap crystal. Off we go to a gas station. The fun way! Hold on to your butts! There's no seatbelts! Whee! This Fallout 76 quest is weird. If only Fallout 76 could be like this. Why haven't they done anomaly things? Seriously. Look at that. 13 cents a gallon! 13 cents! That wasn't even that cheap in 1998, actually. Not like I'm paying. Yeet. Where'd it go? Yeet. Oh, what was that thing? They did. Aliens invade the map now. Oh, you missed the abductor. Talking about aliens. What do I get? What do I get? The fire tire. So you get some little decorations for your car. That looks like a hood ornament. Yeah, it's a hood ornament. Out of these things around the map. You can find them at gas stations. This thing's about to break on me. Good thing I have a backup one. I was hoping to find another dumpy out here. A big old dumpy. I like these. He's gonna come back. It's called the can opener. You can imagine what that'll do to your car. Open it, of course. It's gonna open it. I kind of want to go around. I want to hit these two. We can find more anomalies. We haven't run across a single bunny. There's bunnies in the game, and they're not what you think they are. Also, I want to see if I can find an armored car to loot. Not an armored truck, an armored car. I'm gonna really like having off-road tires. Oh, that's why my bumper got so damaged. I keep on running into trees. Maybe I should stop doing that, I think to myself. And then I go, nah. So when does Tingle, the biggest anomaly, show up? I am the Tingle. Too bad it's 1998 and we don't have MP3 players yet. Hi, tourist. Okay, I'm gonna grab that one down there first. It'll be a lot easier to find the kind of cars I'm looking for once I get a certain kind of research. But I need research juice to do that. Climb. Show that car who's boss. Is this car sliding? Yay, new anomalies! My favorite! Shakers! Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to remember our esteemed, honored, and oh-so-kind colleague, Gordon. He got launched into space. I wish Eric could have been... Excuse me, that's my car! I hate you. The thing dropped the car right on my head. That's what you get for playing around with shakers. Leaving. What a lovely anomaly. This is SCP-69. For sure.
No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
Maybe. Things are definitely getting funky here. Wait, it dropped a car on your head? How are you still alive? Science. So it's really radioactive here. Obviously. We're right next to an anomaly. I need to try and get up this hill somehow. Pure adrenaline. Yeah, I have a concussion. I'm just not paying attention to it. Come on, rolling turd. Shit. Get up there. Get up there, shit. You can do it. I believe in you. You did it. Yes, I know. I have, like, no radiation protection. Got it. Well, actually, that was the scale warning. That was the slope warning. Great. Now I have to break out the flex seal again. I'm pretty sure I'm heading in the right direction. Whoa, that's a lot of tourists. That's like the biggest threat in the zone is the tourists.
What now?
How about launching the car into Cappy's core?
How about we don't?
I'm sorry. What?
It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
I do.
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way, you got this kid for it.
I say that all the time. What is an experiment without the threat of potential annihilation? I mean, are you even experimenting? She's a scientist after my own heart. I see a plasma. These will be important later. Sometimes you could just half charge it. There we go. That's because I didn't want to wait a few seconds. I ended up spending several seconds trying to do it. So these tower thingies always have this thing. A transmuter. This one turns glass into electronics. That's actually not a bad deal. But it's usually like a 5-to-1 ratio. I don't think I have that much glass on me. Well, my scrapper's broke. You didn't see it, but my scrapper just got annihilated. How much is 8 glass gonna get me? None. Seems to be a 10-to-1 ratio. Gar, do we have any more glass in you? Damn spicy air. Bad smell air. Radiation will do a little damage to you. Weird? I'm not getting irradiated. Usually those things are supposed to irradiate me. I'm Radiation Man. Chocobo driving up a hill. Meanwhile, the car is thinking, I think, I can't think. I can't, I think, I can't, I think I can't. The car is the complete opposite of me. Ooh, thermosap crystal. The car is the opposite of me. It has high self-confidence. And just like me, it looks like crap. Oh boy, spicy. I need my scrapper. There's some good stuff in here. Yeah, you can see my health going down as I get irradiated. We just use this real quick. This will give me like 25% healing. And scrapper. Hold on to this hubcap thing. Thermosap crystal. The car is the opposite of the little engine that could. The little car that shouldn't, but it does it anyway. Tasty electronics. Some scrap metal, some copper wire, and gas canisters from our hammers later. Give me those. I think gas canisters also make bulbs, so useful having a few of those around as well. Chop it up. I know there's like a panel. Oh, lead shielding. It turns into lead plates, but only the ones that actually have lead on them. This one won't give me a lead plate. These will. With all this radiation everywhere, I'm gonna need lead. I mean, this place was built in the 1950s. There's lead in everything. What are they gonna do? Come to the anomaly zone and arrest me? Ooh, actually, more lead shielding. Boy, oh boy, do I love my lead. I have that little vacuum cleaner on me? No. There's a little vacuum cleaner you can use to suck up this stuff easy. I didn't bring it. I'm just used to picking things up. Alright. This is gonna hurt a lot. Where's the song? There we go.
Anytime now, Oppie!
There's something in there. Sorry about that. Oh, what the hell was that?
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already. Can you hear me?
I'm okay.
My transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it?
Little worse for wear.
Out, and it looks like the ARC device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car's signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe
Yay!
having sat dormant for this long will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you.
That's okay, I'm fine with being crazy.
The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity.
Until I start obsessing about the car and have a midlife crisis.
To a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Now they're giving us a little bit of a free reign of the zone. After we just jumped through an anomaly. Quirks? I don't know what that means. Let's just do a check. Well, my tires are all messed up. My tires are all kinds of messed up. This door is always a piece of crap. It's got a crack in it. I need a mechanics kit for that. Mechanics kit. Flex seal. Oh boy. What can we research? Off-road tire. Thank you. I could get a larger fuel can. I could start working towards battery, like a lightning rod, plasma charger, hydro generators and wind turbines are pretty good. They had to somehow pass a safety inspection. Headlights. I could actually use a decent headlight and not one that runs on flares. You can't make the Liberator, but I have one. Magnetic hammer. There's the vacuum cleaner. I can't research the lightning rod because I haven't found a wriggling wreck. I don't have steel sheets for this, but I think I can make some. There we go. Let's get some racks on the car. Time to start kitting this baby out. But first we need racks to do that. I need more energy. Seat racks, side racks, and roof racks. So, 4 sides, 2 seats, 2 roofs. Rufus. 2 roofies. That doesn't look like a circuit board, actually. I don't agree with whatever that's going on there. There's a reason why they gave me a panel and a bumper, and I didn't realize it until right now. There's the vacuum cleaner. Rear bumper. So, car's in bad shape. Battery's half dead. I like how the radio dies when you use the battery jumper. Gotta do car maintenance. It looks less rusty if you paint it. That's a trick of the trade right there. I'd like to have it like a regular bumper. Or maybe 2 headlights. Bumper. I can only make crude. Headlight, though. I have bulbs researched. There you go. You look a little bit more normal. Gotta do something about the wheels and the glass. Maybe build some off-road tires. Oh, I need more scrap metal.
Have you found the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides.
Yeah, I know all about Dumpy. Maybe Dumpy's got some rubber in them, because I want to put some off-road tires on the back. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, mechanic. Mechanic kit. I don't think I want to go all off-road tires, because they do make your car slow on regular roads. Okay, Dumpy, what you got? Chemicals. Metal. I think it was duct tape. Door. What am I gonna do with a door? I got any bad doors that aren't worth repairing? Oh, actually, yeah. There, you have a friend. I'll take this. Anything else? Copper wire. Here's some rubber. Alright, you're done? Okay. I can scrap this for the metal. This thing regenerates every time you take a trip. Actually, we do have enough time to take one more trip before I start wrapping it up. Progress a little bit more of the story. Maybe find an armored car. Maybe find a liberator. Or, investigator. I have a liberator. Wow. That thing's lucky. I always have to throw this thing across the room. Open. Okay. I think we're done with maintenance except for slapping on some more Flex Seal onto the car. Like there. Doors. At least this door. I don't really care about the back door too much. Gotta hold on to these things as much as I can anyway, because they cost chemicals. I don't have many of them right now. So, they're encouraging us to explore a little bit now. This has perpetual stability. I'll go this way. The Warrens! Oh boy, we get bunnies! And this place is barely plugged in. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Warrens to see some bunnies. Guess I'll take a run. Oh wait, detailing station. Got this. I didn't build the detailing station. So we can't use our cosmetics yet. Alright, off we go. Don't know what that quirk thing is all about, but I'm not going to pay attention to it. Every car's got its quirks. Huh? Back it up. Back it up. We have a problem. We've got a problem. This car's got a quirk. And it's a kind of a serious quirk. It's like every time I go backwards. What's up with you? What's up with you? I don't think the game has explained quirks yet. So I think I'm just gonna have to avoid backwards for right now. Detailing station. I don't think it's something... Well, I could get upgrades for it, but yeah. Yeah, I never got to the tutorial part for the quirks yet. It's supposed to be this thing. So the car has a personality all its own. It develops quirks over time. And it could be something mundane, like you close the back door of the trunk and the horn honks, or you could go backwards and your hood pops open. Or maybe if you hit the gas and all your doors fall off, stuff like that. Sometimes it can be useful, but no. How useful is my hood popping open when I go backwards? I ask you, shit. Stability, hopping, information, and technology transport. Shit. So we're in a barely plugged area. Hazards. Part of the zone is so unstable, pulling a single anchor will cause an atmospheric shift. We're gonna be a little reckless. Case in point. I have off-road tires now. I'm not afraid of hills as much. Maybe I should be. Nah, still not afraid of hills. Ooh. Ah, it's a gas station. It's a gas truck. I mean, if... Shut it. The great thing is if I go forward, the hood shuts.
Holy moly! You kidding me right now? Poppy, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again. Just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait. You didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Hey, I'm still alive.
Francis, the driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us.
Bunny!
Specifically...
Bunnies!
So,
That's impossible. It's been
I got bunnied.
40 years.
I didn't get bunnied. There they are. These are bunnies. This is a broken bunny. They latch onto your car and they act like a left or right. But you can shred them. They got some scrap metal and electronics in them. And a dolphin. Oh, the game knows!
This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver.
A simple destructive interference.
Sounds good.
this is insane. After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
the remnants. It was the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis. We have so much work to do.
I know, I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver?
Listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna run across her anytime soon. Nuatube. It's got stuff in them. Like dumpster pearls. And paint. I can't really do much with a dumpster pearl right now, but eventually they'll be valuable. Kind of wish I had that resource scanner. The bunnies! Off the car! Off the car! Off the car! Off. Off. Seriously? Ah. It's because I didn't leave you carrots. That's what happens when a bunny gets your car. A broken bunny. Hurricane squall. Sudden... Oh! I was reading that. Hurricane! This thing was... It was in park until bunnies went messing with it. Weather event. I ran out of flashlight. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Your parking brake is on. Where the hell did that thing go now? I think it got blown away in the wind. I think I lost it. I'm gonna have to grab another one now. Yeah, we're in the middle of a big weather system. Screw it. I know! Thanks for telling me. Why'd you have to run into every visitor? That sucks. bunnies. The weird thing is that it didn't make the zone unstable when I pulled the thingy like it's supposed to. Maybe it only happens when I plug it into the thingy here. I don't even know what caused that. I think I got hit by that shock tower. Good thing I held on to some of that flex tape, huh? So yeah, a little bit of a horror. This game's a little bit of a horror when a hurricane picks up and bunnies hijack your car. They tried to drive it, but they're bunnies. They don't know what they're doing. They're stupid lumps of metal that bounce around, stick to things. There's a couple beneficial bunnies, but they're really rare. Maybe we'll find them when we get to the Warrens. I'm just pissed that I missed out on that anchor energy. Could use that. Stupid hurricanes. Showing up in Washington? There's no weather for hurricanes in Washington. Just a normal day of driving here in Pacific Drive. It's fine. Everything is fine. Gotta fix. Stupid bunnies. Rain, does this change your opinion about rabbits? Tires look okay. Headlights worse for wear. Need to hold on to some of this stuff. I got some fixing to do when I go to the off screen. Let's not go here. Swift storm, shocking speed, anomalous clouds. I got schooled just by a regular area. I'm not going into a danger area. Swift storm means that it starts collapsing almost immediately. Those are bunnies, not Banuni. I see that they've been disowned from the Bunny Club. So, the Warrens and Shocking Speed. Shocking Speed, get hit by electricity, you'll go fast. The Warrens, lots of bunnies. Hopefully it's not broken bunnies, because they are electric based.
Oh, and about those anomalies. I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest.
I've learned.
All dead and gone, limb technology, but a footnote in the history books. The anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Okay, someone's being poetic. Ooh, new anomaly. Ooh, new anomaly. 2 new anomalies. That's a spike puddle. Guess what happens to a tire if you hit that? You're right! Haven't seen a wriggling wreck, though. Oh, this is a new kind of tourist. A shocked tourist. They make electrical hazards. And they explode. Goody! I don't think they teleport like the other ones do, though. Alright, let's move on. Enough sightseeing. Is there a gas station on this map? There's a that. We could go to that. I don't see a gas station. Oh, I see a gas station. I'm on 3/4 of a tank, and I have OCD. Plus, I need to make sure where the gas is at all times. And you know, who knows? There might be a dumpy there. Off-road tires really help.
The train is pulling out the station. The wind is...
Nothing. Nice. I wonder what that song is. I think we went through all 9 songs on the streamer-only list already. Whoa! Where are we going? I need to make up for lost energy. Hopefully this doesn't trigger a hurricane the moment I pull it out. Nope, don't see a hurricane. Good. We got a teleport? No. Get stopped by this thingy. Oh, that's just a battery station. And a repair station. You know, those repair stations that they had in the 90s where you just drive your car into them and they fix your car for free. Those repair stations. Like I said, where we're going, we don't need roads. Roads are a suggestion. I think I saw an anomaly. No, I don't... Oh, it's just a lamp. And lead. Oh boy! I'll be harvesting lots of these on the off-screen. Lead, plasma, chemicals, that kind of stuff. That's kind of like my goal. Plasma can make me a lot of cool electrical things. Lead will save me from radiation. Chemicals, I might make more flex tape with that. Alright. Heal me up. It's fixing the car. Look at it go. Car's fully repaired. Man, if only we had these things in real life. These guys are holding out on us with the tech. Alright. I gotta head up this way. If you learn how to read topography maps, you could tell this is a mountain. Right here. So when you're going off-road, go around the mountain. I learned a lot of that in high school and college. The closer the lines are to each other, the steeper the grade. And they tend to go to the highest point. Bunny. The bunny almost got my car. I think it was a new kind of bunny, too, so I need to kind of scan it. Where'd it go? Where'd the bunny go? I think it pecked off. You have to scan anomalies to unlock certain technology. Like that wriggling wreck thing. I haven't even found a wriggling wreck in this stream yet. So I can't research the thing that I want. Which I think was the lightning rod or something. I'll keep my eye out for more bunny. For a Warren, there's not a lot of bunnies, really. I've been gypped with the amount of bunny I was promised. Or maybe they're mostly on the roads, and I've been staying off of them for the most part. Is that armored? No. I could gas here. Heck with that gas station, I could gas here. Yeet. I don't know where that nozzle is now. No one's gonna find it. Here, bunnies. I'm looking for you. I want to see the heal bunny. Or maybe the battery recharge bunny. Yeah, Energizer bunnies. They exist. I saw one once. It kept going and going and going. That's a bunny. No. No. Stop stealing my car. No. Get back here. You gotta be kidding me. Bunny hijacked my car! Can you believe this? Peckin' Bunny hijacked the car! I think it ran into something. You mother pecker! By that I mean you, car. How dare you let somebody else drive you? You little rat sucker. Bolt bunny. Consider yourself chainsawed. Ooh, they're filled with plasma. Really? First the hood and now this. Hell, we can leave right about here. We can leave. We've seen a bunny. It got up close and personal with my car. And then took it for a drive for like 150 meters. Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive. Expect that kind of stuff to happen all the time. This is just the start of it. It's a good thing I had my car repaired, huh? Alright, what is this now? Is that just a camp? I think it's just a camp. Yeah. Another bunny! No! Stop! Stop! Is that bunny on the car? If I turn the car off, you can't drive it. Alright, it's not on the car. I'm pretty sure they could still drive the car even if I turn the thing off. If I turn the engine off. Because of the shocking speed modifier.
Hello, this is Farm Dispatch 2121, and just putting out a little warning on the radio. It seems that we've got llamas.
Llamas?
Not really sure where they came from, but we've got about a herd of 200 to 300 llamas running around out here. Anybody's lost any llamas, just, I guess, call me, because I got your llamas.
He's got your llamas. Anybody missing any llamas? Get back to me when it's about 30 to 50 wild hogs. We're gonna go with this one. We're leaving this bunny-infested hellhole. Kidnap cars. By the way, if you ever get the chance, take a look at the sky sometime. You can see it a little bit in the mirrors. It gets funky out there. Detour. So you're going to see what happens when it converges a little bit more. Get overtaken by the yellow. And you get a little bit of radiation. The big radiation's in the red. You don't want to be in the red for too long. It starts tearing your car apart. So I'd say that is a pretty good preliminary run through Pacific Drive.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up.
I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate.
I nearly got me
turning
killed.
A screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations' paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Already on it. So yeah, on the off screen, when I feel like it, I'm gonna gather up some more materials for next time. Then we could clean up this car a little bit. Head out on the road, continue with more story. We have to...
Ready to do this with me? Here's a spot of good news.
Back there.
We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there.
Yeah, we're heading back to that place.
The mass hallucination. I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
Ooh. Resources? No. Well, I could build this next time. Resource radar. That's exactly what I want. So. Limb pulse emitter is a shield. Anti-bunnies. It helps me get the bunnies off my car, but it uses electricity. And... ah, man. I need unstable energy for that. Auto Parker. Ah, I can't buy it yet. Racks. Car storage. That will be helpful for me. There's a rack. So in the meantime, I'm going to do some little runs in not Sierra. I'll spread out like this way and loot to my heart's content. And I'll see you in this game next... when is it going to be? I think it's Tuesday. Where's my calendar? Yeah, Sunday and Tuesday. Sunday was going to be Cave Story, but we finished it. So, I was thinking either I do Resident Evil 4 early, which I really don't want to do, that's more of an October thing. Or I jump onto a game I Let's Played, but I haven't really done much with since then. It's got to be at least 7 years old now. And I think I'm going to do that. It's short. It kind of makes sense with the anomalies, considering what happens in it. So yeah, we're going to do that. Sunday, it's an SNES game. It's a rerun of a Let's Play that I did a long time ago. And I'm just gonna do that blind again, see how far I get. Hopefully I do the whole thing. It's only like 3 hours, 4 hours long. It shouldn't take up more than like 2 streams. And we'll get back to this. So thanks everybody for showing up on this road trip with me. We'll trip again. And we'll trip out. And bunnies will drive my car. I can't think of what that could be. It's an SNES game. I played it before. Yeah, who knows what it could be. I just can't stop looting. I can't stop looting! Someone stop me from looting! Okay, bye. Good night, guys.